Welcome back. See the beauty of Charleston on foot, specifically 26.2 miles of it during the 6th annual Charleston Marathon. And there's something for everyone. They've got the full marathon, the half, 5K, even a bike ride. Liz Alford and Jim Braunruther join us with all of the details. Guys, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Great race, 6 years. Congratulations. Yes. First of all, registration is still open.
Yep, online registration is open until next Wednesday at 12 noon.
Okay, so if someone decides they want to run a marathon, you can still do it, but I love that you have the other options.
Yes,
shorter
we have
races.
the half and the 5K. And actually we have walk-ups too at our packet pickup, and actually the day of the race too, we have people. Not for the marathon though.
Not for the marathon. Now, I was watching, you guys have a great video on your website.
Yep.
And how many people come from out of town? Because Charleston's such a great draw. It's a beautiful course.
Oh yeah. You know, people are into doing destination runs now. So for the half and the full, probably 50% of the people come from outside of the area of Charleston.
Wow. So what do they see? Where does it start and where do we finish?
The race starts down by Joe Riley Stadium and then goes down Lockwood, around the Battery, all the way up King Street, and then goes down to Cooper River Marina, up through beautiful Riverfront Park, Park Circle, and then we have our finish line right there on Montague. We shut down the street and have a big old block party.
That's awesome. Does each year get bigger?
Oh yeah,
I imagine as more people find out about it.
Yeah.
And now it's all for Jim. You're here because this is all for a great cause. Where do the proceeds go?
All the proceeds from the marathon go to fine arts programs in the Charleston County School District. And one of the really nice things about this is that we have one paid employee, and that is Liz, and she's worth her weight in gold. She really works hard for us.
One-woman show.
And we have a small army of volunteers. Everybody else who does this work is totally a volunteer for us.
How many people does it take to put on this race?
Liz knows better than probably anybody else. But probably.
I mean, between all police and volunteers, we have about 600.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful that all those people volunteer their time, and what that does is to help support arts programs in our schools. Over the years, we've supported and started a program called Engaging Creative Minds, which goes in and works with classroom teachers and artists to help students really engage in learning in fun and exciting ways. We have many grants that we give out to teachers that sometimes just buy them art supplies or instruments for their classroom, where they can buy scripts and things to do plays and productions for their schools. So it's a great way to support our kids.
That's wonderful. And there's also kids can take part in this event.
Yes.
Let's go. You've got 3 days of activities going on.
So on Friday we have our packet pickup and expo, and during that we'll have about 60 vendors this year. And then we have our youth marathon, which takes place during that event. They're not running the 26.
I was going to say, wow.
No, they log the miles starting in the beginning of the school year, and then on the day of the youth marathon, they actually run the last 1.2 miles on the course. Yeah, we have about 600 kids registered, so it's awesome. And then we have all the sports mascots that give out the medals to the kids.
Okay, so you have that. You've got the half marathon option as well.
We have on Saturday our races, so we have the half and the full that start downtown, and then we have the 5K that begins and ends up in North Charleston. And then on Sunday we have a bike tour. It's not a race, but we have an option for people that are coming to run. It's a great way to actually see the sights.
So they're going to run 26 miles and bike the next day?
You would be surprised how many people sign up for both, and sometimes they don't show up. But it's a great way to see, you know, the sights. We go down through the beaches, and there's a 20, 40, and 60-mile option for that as well.
So much fun. And such a great cause that you guys are doing this for. I have a very important question for you. Who's going to win? Because my brother, Ryan Kinzel, is pretty speedy, is running, and he says he might be able to win. So there you go. And you said, for a lot of people who are watching, you said King Street might be a great spot to go watch.
King Street is a great spot to watch. Down Riverfront Park is great, and then even at the finish line, because the runners kind of pass through and then come back before they finish.
And I love, even if you don't know someone running, it's so much fun just to line the sides and cheer those people on.
Yeah,
and even give them food. I remember when I ran a marathon, people were handing out food.
Yes.
Not that I recommend taking it, but
well, at the finish line, everyone that finishes gets shrimp and grits.
Ooh,
and beer
that's very
or
Charleston
mimosas.
of you guys.
Yes.
Beer and mimosas.
And along the route, we have kids out there performing and singing, and
so wonderful.
So we've got the arts all over the marathon route as well.
That's good. Well, congrats to both of you.
Thank you.
6 years, exciting. And again, your website for people who want to sign up?
CharlestonMarathon.com. Again, registration's open till next Wednesday at noon, but then you can register at our packet pickup and the day of the race.
Okay. And cheer for Ryan Kinzel.
There you go.
All right, stick with us. We've got much more Low Country Live Chat's going to have another look at the forecast coming up next.